Hi guys, it's me again, Clem from Wonderwet, and today I'm going to share with you my June wrap-up. So this month, I don't know if you remember, but I had planned to read so many books, like I had something like 6 or 7 books on my TBR because it was finally the first month of my summer vacation where I had nothing to do, like my job was over, and so I had time to read. And actually I only ended up reading 2 books and a half because I finished one in June, so it's not really a good month. And I don't know, there's one book it took me like forever to read and I don't know why, but still I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to show you the books I read. So the first book I read this month, and it was absolutely marvelous, and it was The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli. So Becky Albertalli is the woman who wrote Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda, and this is her second novel, and it was absolutely magnificent. Like, I loved every second of it, just like Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda. So I think I might be a huge fan of Becky Albertalli by now. I really love her writing style and stuff like that, and I gave this book a 5 out of 5 stars. Obviously, it was absolutely awesome, really. Like, it tells the story of this girl Molly, and Molly refers herself as being undateable. Like, she had 26 crushes on boys, but never any boy liked her. And so her sister just got with this new girlfriend, and there is this mysterious boy that the new girlfriend is friend with, and so her sister and her girlfriend are trying to put her with this guy, but at the same time very other stuff happening. And but it's not the main reason why I like this book, like the love story. It's what the character, like Molly. I never seen so much myself into a character. Molly thinks that she's fat, but at any moment, there is no moment in the book where Becky Albertalli is describing Molly's body, and I think it's absolutely great because let's face it, every girl once in a while thinks that she's fat. And this is why I think it's good, because even if you're skinny or fat or like really fat, or whatever your weight is, you can identify to that, because every girl once in a while thinks that she's fat. And so Molly could be really skinny, Molly could have curves or stuff like that, we don't care, because the fact is that she just thinks she's fat. Maybe she's not, and even if she is, it doesn't really matter. And I think it's really great, the fact that at any point in the books, you know, if she's what her body looks like, and I think it's really powerful in a way. I don't know, it was much clearer in my head when I wanted to talk about this, but still I think you get my point. And Molly thinks she's undateable because of her weight, but actually it's not the main reason, and she realized that through the books, and this is why I loved it so much, because okay, it's a love story, but it's also a love story about Molly loving herself and discovering herself and who she is. And because Molly thinks that if she doesn't date anyone, it's because she's fat. But actually, it's just that she's not outgoing and she doesn't know what to do with boys, and she's clumsy, and this is why, because she don't talk to anyone. So this is why, because among her 26 crushes, maybe she could have one date with one boy, but she never talked to them. So yeah, and the only thing that I hate was Molly's sister, who's really a bitch. Like, she's a very manipulative bitch. Sometimes she's blackmailing her sister with feelings, like affectional blackmail. I don't know if it's how you say it in English, but like, she said, oh, if you really love me, you wouldn't do that. And Molly is like really sensitive to that, and so she doesn't do it. And I hated her sister so much for that, but it's still a really amazing book. Everybody should read it. I loved it. It's cute, it's fun, it's magnificent. The second book I read this month was Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. It's the second Morgan Matson I've read, and I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. It was really great, I liked it, even though I still, my favorite is still The Unexpected Everything. I don't know why because this one was absolutely great, but it took me like forever to read. I don't know why, but I just wasn't in the mood to read. Also, it was really hot, like outside, so I wasn't in the mood to read or to do anything else, so this might be why it took me so long, but it was absolutely great and I really liked it. I only gave it 4.5 out of 5 stars because I had a hard time reading it, because it didn't call me that much, but it was still really great, and it gave me, like, I want to read the other Morgan Matson books, because the more I read Morgan Matson writing and book, the more I like it and the more I want to read more of the work, so I'm definitely going to pick up her other books. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video. I know I only read 2 books, but I can't create books that I read. I also finished in June Gemina, so this is why I could only read 2 books. And yeah, and I started My Lady Jane and I thought I could finish it in 2 days, but actually I was really sleepy those 2 days, so I didn't read that much, but so far it's really great. So yeah, I will be reading this in July. So if you like this video, don't forget to share it, to like it, and to subscribe to our channel. And if you want to say things to me, leave a comment down below, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!